in the woods one day, and here comes Bigfoot puffing a J. He was laughing to himself at some kind of joke as he sidled on up and offered me a toke. He was covered in hair and 3 times the size of the man. As for the spliff, I could barely lift it with both hands. Tried my best, though. Well, we just stood there talking for a while about celebrities, sports, and foreign oil. I ain't had many friends, he said, and he stopped. Come back sometime, I'll show you my crops. Well, I told him I would, and I set off for home, and left old Bigfoot standing there alone, with a pair of binoculars around his neck, people watching. Well, I ran right home all covered in soot and started telling everybody about me and Bigfoot. I was stoned as hell, wound up like a watch, but it turns out most folk ain't never even seen a Sasquatch. I guess that's why they found it hard to believe that me and Bigfoot was smoking trees. Maui wowie, Swiss miss, turtle power, woo! Well, one day I got to thinking about that giant puff and decided to look old Bigfoot up. So I got me some paper from the paper store and went back to the place where I seen it before, and I laid out the paper in a 10-foot strip and started throwing in handfuls of California chronic. Then I rolled it all up, folded one end to a point, and at the end of it all I had a damn fine joint, like a hog's leg. Bob Marley. So I built me a campfire and I lit up one end when a voice from the darkness said, "Puff, puff, pass, my friend." It was Bigfoot sure enough there in the trees, carrying a keg of beer and a whole stack of munchies. From there it was just about as you'd expect. He's a normal feller as you'll ever get. We just spitting and a hollering and carrying on, laughing and a grinning and singing pop songs. When out of the darkness I hear an ear-shattering yell, like a wounded cat or a hyena from hell. "Oh, that's the missus calling me home," he said. "Quick, can you smell my breath? Do my eyes look red?" Well, I lied and said no, and I sure hope he made it, 'cause I tell you what, he was looking pretty faded. Faded like an '87 Honda Civic. Been out in the sun too long. Well, that's my story, kids, and I swear it's true, and maybe someday you'll tell it to your grandkids too.